If you continue to let people's thoughts and opinions on you dictate how you view yourself and how you're going to live your life, you're never going to be satisfied or happy in this life. One thing I've learnt is that worrying about what people think all the time is so useless. Even logically speaking, it makes no sense because we always are going to have people who will have opinions that contradict each other. Whenever someone is to judge me for anything, I can't say I really care anymore. I've lost my ability to care. Hi, my name's Rihanna. Welcome back to my channel. Today's topic, doing what you want to do. Also, I'm not sure if I should keep these glasses on. This is them on, this is them off. I think I'll just keep them off actually. Anyways, why do you allow people's opinions on you to dictate what you want to do or what you're going to do? What actions you're going to take, how you're going to perceive yourself, how you're going to think in general. I feel like a lot of people in this world are nothing but sheep, if I'm being quite honest. A lot of people will just follow what other people do because more and more people agree with what they agree with, so naturally they're going to agree too, a lot of the time. I've never really understood it. Some examples of this. There's been a video of this guy who was dancing in the park, topless, right? He was the only one dancing in the park. Everyone was looking at him funny, judging him, laughing at him, whatever. Gradually, one by one, more people came to dance with him in the park until a whole crowd of people formed and everyone started dancing with him, including the people who laughed at him and made fun of him. Another one, the guy who tried to save a funfair ride by himself. He was the only one there pushing it. It was about to fully break off with people still on the ride. He was the only one pushing it back. Everyone else around him were just standing there watching him do this. Another guy out of nowhere finally takes initiative, comes and runs in to help him. Gradually, more and more people come in to help him, including the bystanders, once they see enough people are there. This kind of mentality is exactly what I'm talking about. A lot of people possess a sheep mentality. A lot of the time, they abide by what other people think. They can't think for themselves. People will forever contradict themselves. Always. You have people who are on this side and then people who are on this side. And then you have that one person that's in the middle, trying to be on both sides. You're always going to get contradicting opinions, all the time. We have males who shame women for doing OF content as work. And then we have another set of those who ask for the link. We have one set of people who body shame people for being too fat, and we have another set body shaming people for being too skinny. We have a set of people hating on pretty people, and then a set of people hating on ugly people. No matter what you do in this life, you'll never win with people. That's why it's important that whenever you do something, do it for yourself. If you want to make a change to yourself, do it for yourself. Never do something for the sake of how other people are going to view you, because you'll never be satisfied, you'll never be happy with yourself. Constantly worrying or needing this validation from people to live your life peacefully, there is no peace in that. Here I'm just in my Pikachu hat in very comfortable clothes because it's what I like. I don't care if I get called childish or whatever. I'm happy. I like these things. I'm gonna wear these things. Fearing how people are gonna view you or what they're gonna say about you all the time is going to keep you in a place of stagnation for the rest of your life. Not only are you never going to be happy or satisfied, but you will never feel free to do what you want to do, because you're going to keep wondering, oh my gosh, if I do this, if I put this on, oh my gosh, what are they going to say, what are they going to think? Who cares? Who cares what they say or what they think? You could literally start a new trend. You could be the new trend. People change all the time, and people can switch up so quickly. One day they hate you, next day they love you. One day they love you, next day they hate you. You don't know when things are going to switch, you don't know how people are going to change. When you allow people's words to control your life, you're going to be living in a place where you don't belong, and you know that you don't belong. You know it's not for you, you see bigger and better things for yourself, but you're so concerned about what people are going to say and what they're going to think. Why? Do what is going to benefit you instead of what's going to keep you stuck in a place that you don't deserve to be or you don't want to be. This is all coming from someone who used to have really bad anxiety. Like, I used to be scared to order a pizza on the phone. I couldn't do that to get my mum to do it. I used to be scared to even blow my nose in public. I used to be scared to eat in public, which led me to have an ED. I used to be scared to do a lot of things in this life, even knock on a door. Can you imagine? At some point, you just have to stop letting anxiety control your life. If you keep making that excuse or saying, you know, oh, I can't, my anxiety, you're going to be stuck forever. And you're going to have nothing else to look back on except regret. At some point, though, you have to force yourself into an uncomfortable environment. It's like exposure therapy. You have to expose yourself to what makes you uncomfortable so that you can get over it. If you keep yourself comfortable, stuck in the same space all the time, you're never going to grow. You're always going to be in the same place and watching other people live a life that you want or do the things that you want to do. And then you're going to be wondering why that's not you. And it's so sad. It's going to be so sad. It's never easy to tell someone to just get over something, especially when it's a mental illness. But you need to, at some point, to just throw yourself into it. You need to force your body to do what your mind is scared to do, if that makes sense. That's how I broke out of it. I say I still do have anxiety a little bit, but it's not as severe as it was. At some point, I've done door-to-door sales. As an introvert, that was painful. That was extremely painful, but then I got used to it. I've done presentation speeches in front of a whole crowd of important people. I've had people who have made me shout in a whole crowd in a room because I was speaking too quiet. They would move back and have me shout out what I was saying so that I can raise my voice, which was the most uncomfortable thing of my whole life. Like, it almost took me out, I'm not gonna lie. I've done a lot of things that have made me very, very uncomfortable and almost made me feel like I just wanted to dissipate. Like, in that moment, I just wanted to evaporate. But these things are the things that I needed in order to move past this barrier. This barrier that I put for myself in order to not feel uncomfortable. You need to start doing things that make you very uncomfortable. That's the only way that you're going to push past this feeling of, oh, I'm scared of doing this, or oh, I can't do this. No. There has to be a point where you need to force yourself. I hate to say it, but you need to. Hiding yourself and keeping yourself in a hermit mode, all because of fear of people seeing you or what people are going to say about you, is going to block your progress. It's going to block everything that you intend for yourself to achieve in this life. All the goals that you have for yourself, all the things that you see for yourself and you want to achieve in this life, how are you going to reach it when you're not moving? When there's no movement, how are you going to get closer to your goal? You're bound to experience judgment your whole life through a bunch of different people, whether you know them or you don't. Whatever you choose to do, you want to do, that's up to you. This is your life. They're not in control of your life. They're not controlling you. They don't have to deal with your thoughts, your traumas. They don't have to deal with anything that you have going on. So to care so much about what they're going to say and do, what's that going to do for you? Is it going to pay your bills? No. And them worrying about you isn't going to pay their bills. Is it going to benefit them in any way, shape or form? No. Is it going to get them closer to their goals? Is it going to retire their parents? No. So even if they care, what's that doing for them? Absolutely nothing. You need to master the art of not giving a shit so that you can do whatever you want. I think all the years that I've wasted caring about what people would say really set me back a lot. It set me back from becoming the person that I knew I could be. It set me back and pushed me away from my highest potential. Now I don't care, because I can do what I want with myself. If I'm happy with myself, that's all that matters. If you're happy with yourself, all that matters. Are you happy? Yes or no? If yes, why stress? And just remind yourself too, it is because of humans' choices, thoughts and decisions why some people have to suffer in this life. Because of the things that they've decided to put in place, some people suffer because of it. Others benefit from it. The world is so unjust. There is so much imbalance in the world because of people. The planet is dying because of people. Animal habitats dying because of people. Animals going extinct because of people. A lot of the issues we have today is because of people and their thoughts and their actions. You have people who start wars and genocides because their egos got hurt. They start this and put other people's lives in danger. We have people who are supposed to be in power helping people and only bringing more suffering and destruction into their lives. You know, after witnessing all of that, ask yourself why you still care. And one thing people are always going to do is just watch and talk. That's majority of the time the only thing people can do, is just watch and talk. If that's what you're scared of, it's the most pointless thing to be scared of. A pair of eyes and a pair of lips. It's not that serious. Trust me, I know. I hope this makes you think a little bit and helps in some type of way, at least some person. Fearing what people think is a bit silly. Now that I look at it from where I am now compared to where I used to be, it's so silly. People don't make sense and people are a bit silly sometimes. So, do what you want to do. Do what you want to do, what you want to